So what do you guys think? Should I be selling souvenir creepy cheapy library candles? Would that be? Maybe not. Hey, fellow creepy cheapskates, come on in to the Library of Horror Hotel once again and take time out from your weekly struggle with humankind and let's appreciate the art of monsters for just a few minutes. This week's monster here at the spooky Library of Horror Hotel is a spooky monster, a spooky mask, a very creepy and serious and not very funny kind of mask from the creeps at Zagone, who of course have been in business for 1,000,000 years making trend-setting and really seminal, really legendary masks that defined Halloween in America ever since the 1970s. Back in the day, they were Be-Something Studios. You know that, right? Of course you do, or you probably wouldn't be here. Anyway, tonight's mask from Zagone is a 2023 release called, ready for this? The Starved Man Zombie. That's right. I don't know why he doesn't have a name like Ted or Henry or Philip, but he doesn't. He's just the Starved Man Zombie. Were it not for that name, I would argue that he could also be a starved woman zombie. But clearly, male was the intention of the designers at Zagone. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but it's a very creepy paint job too, with a touch of purple and a touch of yellowy, sort of a grayish yellow thing going on, and a touch of purple in his lips. And well, he's been dead for some time, and he's obviously the starvation is visible through these sunken, withered, sort of creased in areas and those hollow recessed eyes, and like that. Now we'll take him off the very expensive styrofoam head here for just a moment so you can see it is a half mask. Sells for about $45, I believe. It's hard to give prices these days. They used to be sort of chiseled in tombstone, but these days the prices are up and down, and anywhere from $45 to $65, but I think typically closer to $45 or $50. We have this guy. The rubber just comes to there, and as you may be able to see, it's a latex face mask, and it has a wig attached. Good quality wigs with Zagone, by the way, and a stretchy, elastic back bottom edge to the wig, so that when you put it on, that'll kind of hold itself together, hold itself in place. And yeah, I'm starving all right. Yeah. The Starved Man Zombie is a very creepy mask, very dead looking, and of course lends itself perfectly to use on a mannequin figure or a scarecrow type stuffed dummy or some such fake body that you want to look like a dead person who's been dead for a long time. Now, one big perk with this guy, besides the fact that you get a pretty decent quality wig with him, one big perk is that he allows us to do the fun part of the show where you at home can join in and play along and write your own punchline for this mask. Okay? Now the very creepy 2023 Zagone Studios $45 or so Starved Man Zombie lends itself to the obvious joke, and let's just go for it right now and put your answer in the comments. Okay? Come up with your own answer. And I know what the main answer is going to be, so if you don't use that one, kudos to you already for coming up with something other than the most obvious answer that everyone's going to think of when I say this. But here's where you at home can play along and finish the sentence. This starving zombie eats brains. He's starving because he went to blank.